online. We have to start all over. Now I'm gonna have to record because this is really serious. Welcome back to yet another live stream. This is emergency one, and we are going to talk about the worst part of Roblox. And we will be including YouTube updates. Let's get going.
Today is probably one of the craziest days in Roblox history. Once again, I feel like I say that every single week at this point, but it's bad. Because number one, Roblox realized their mistake and reverted a pretty bad update they made a couple days ago, which is good. But also, they released a blog post and even banned a YouTuber from their platform, and also apparently threatened to sue him, bro. It's bad. It is so bad. What is going on with Roblox? We gotta talk about it. It's so bad. So subscribe and let's talk about it. First off, let's talk about something I was wrong on because I'm an idiot, and it's the Roblox emotes. Okay, so Roblox made public emotes a couple days ago. Actually, it was only like 2 days ago, and I said in my video that to make emotes on Roblox you needed some sort of special requirements, but it seems like that's not the case, because as of UGC Roblox emotes being public, there was so many bad ones uploaded to the catalog, and there is still so many bad ones uploaded to the catalog as I'm speaking. Now, Roblox is doing a decent job of moderating these emotes, but it kind of depends on how long this moderation lasts, because they're clearly doing it manually. They don't have any like AI things set up for these emotes. So I mean, I guess we'll see how good this moderation stays for these emotes, but either way, as of right now, the moderation isn't the worst. I've only seen a couple of bad ones. Roblox UGC emotes have not had the best rollouts, and I was wrong in my last video for being hopeful that it would be good. Now, on top of inappropriate emotes existing on Roblox now, in some way, shape, or form, they do get deleted, but there is a new problem that is kind of spawned from these new emotes, and it's glitched ones that are being used to get super speed or going through walls and whatnot. Like, here's one tweet that says, "I don't think you guys understand how powerful UGC emotes are," with a video showing off an emote that literally makes you float forward, and then you get to just have super speed. Like, bro, look at this. What is going on, bro? Absolutely crazy tech. That's awesome. But then on top of that, we also have this emote here. Day one of emotes, and it's a person just glitching, and it's a speed glitch. And then you can already see TikToks that I literally can't even show, bro. What the heck, bro? Why do people upload these emotes? Like, they're obviously gonna get taken down. I'm guessing they're just farming like Twitter clicks and whatnot, because people will post the emote on Twitter and it'll get like 10k likes. I feel like that's the main thing, because they're gonna get banned eventually. But regardless, this new emote update has been kind of a disaster, but also I have seen a lot of people being a lot more happy with the update than mad. You know, I was still wrong, because I thought this update was gonna go insanely smoothly, but it did not go smoothly, but it didn't go as bad as I thought. So yeah. Either way, we can now talk about an update that Roblox apparently reverted, because if you guys don't remember, in my last video, I talked about how Roblox apparently was making these new rules with UGC that was getting every single head and face deleted, and also some bundles. Just a bunch of UGC items were getting deleted. I think it was like 4,000, 5,000 different items were deleted off of the platform. It was insane, bro. It was actually nuts. So many UGC creators were out of income, like, because this is like people's jobs, you know what I mean? Because Roblox was just going haywire and spam deleting everything off of the platform. It was really scary for a lot of UGC creators and a lot of players as well, because people bought a lot of these heads and hats and bundles, and now they're just gone. I'm happy to finally announce that something good has happened on this platform before we get into the next story is absolutely a dumpster fire that is going to destroy Roblox for the next month. But basically, as you can see here, this person, I don't even know how to say your name, said a majority of faces have been reinstated for creators. All of them are off sale, so make sure you put them on sale once again, because yeah, Roblox deleted these heads and then they undeleted them, but they didn't put them back on sale, which is really annoying. I don't know why Roblox did that, but at least you can now put them back on sale. So if you're a UGC creator that has like heads or faces or bundles or something that was deleted over these past couple days, you should be able to put them back on sale. I do know that it has. Now, this tweet says that a majority of the faces have been reinstated, so I'm not really sure if bundles have had this same kind of effect, because I know a bunch of different UGC creators had their bundles deleted, and I imagine that those bundles should get reinstated somewhat soon if the faces are being reinstated, so that's good. So yeah, W Roblox for reinstating this. But now we get to Roblox's insane L that I think is going to destroy the platform for the next month, bro. This is going to be terrible, and Roblox has just probably made the worst decision of their life. You just made the worst mistake of your done-gone lives, Roblox, because let me show you. Schlep is a Roblox creator you probably know. I think I have a lot of viewer overlap with Schlep. He's a great guy. For some reason, Roblox has decided, hey, let's ban every single account this guy has, and let's send him a cease and desist letter threatening to sue him. Now, this is all alleged, guys, and I have to say that because because I listen, none of this is confirmed. I just have to say that for legal reasons, and I'm just reporting what I see on twitter.com, all right? Because Schlepp tweeted out this: every Roblox account I've ever made on Roblox has been terminated, and Roblox actually sent me a cease and desist letter. Now, allegedly, I think I can say this was sent to his email and his home in real life. So Roblox is serious about this. He then includes a screenshot of the email he received, and yeah, guys, Roblox is threatening to sue him, I guess. Now, I'm not really sure if that's really the legal term to say here, that he's being threatened to be sued, but I do know that a cease and desist is kind of like a warning in a way, where basically a company will send you a cease and desist telling you to stop saying or doing something about them, in which if you don't oblige by their cease and desist letter, you will then get sued. So Schlepp isn't getting sued yet, but I think what the clause is in here is that if he plays Roblox or makes a new account, Roblox could potentially take further action against him, which would be a lawsuit. And since this tweet came out, Schlepp has released a video where he goes into a bit more details as to what Roblox said in this note, where apparently what happened is Roblox got really mad at Schlepp because he was tweeting about bad people on Roblox and apparently, allegedly, not reporting them through the proper outlets, whatever that means. Now, if you've ever watched a Schlepp video, you will notice that most of the people in his videos get arrested by the police. So yeah, make of that what you will, but regardless, ever since this kind of happened, Roblox seemingly has released a blog post kind of about the situation. It's not directly about it, but the full post is extremely long. It's just about Roblox safety and whatnot and how they're, improving it and whatever. But on top of that, Roblox had one paragraph or 3 paragraphs in this blog post that kind of outlined a new rule that they're setting that is probably the reason Schlepp got banned, because this is what it says. I took this from Roblox RTC. It says, vigilante groups, law enforcement professionals are best positioned to investigate potential crimes. Therefore, we want to make sure that any violations on Roblox are reported and acted upon through proper channels. Unfortunately, there are cases of vigilante groups or individuals violating our policies to entrap users or otherwise self-police the platform. While these groups may appear to have the public's interest at heart, they are in fact acting in ways that could be harmful to others, both on and off our platform. For example, their efforts may leave bad actors on the platform longer simply to create.
Now, here's the thing here, guys. Schlepp is one of the people that have taken the action against themselves to protect children, and it seems like David Buzuki hates it. And now we need to replace the CEO because of this. Everyone is quitting Roblox because of this one CEO, David Buzuki. Like, we need him to basically unalive himself. Like, fucking just go to hell, never come back. Come on, bro. You don't have to be that shit. But he did it, actually. Bruh.
Create more sensationalized social media content. That's an interesting accusation. Now, they're not accusing anyone in specific of doing this. Now, it says actions taken by vigilante groups increase the risk of more users being exposed to bad actors and can delay enforcement efforts by both Roblox and law enforcement. Any account, including those of vigilante groups or individuals caught violating our policies, will face consequences up to and including removal and banning where warranted. We enforce our policies in accordance.
Okay, we are back online, guys. Interruption has happened. Sorry. But there's nothing else I can do about it. We lost some of our recording, but that's fine. Let's continue now.
What happened is Roblox got really mad at Schlepp because he was tweeting about bad people on Roblox and apparently, allegedly, not reporting them through the proper outlets, whatever that means. Now, if you've ever watched a Schlepp video, you will notice that most of the people in his videos get arrested by the police. So yeah, make of that what you will, but regardless, ever since this kind of happened, Roblox seemingly has released a blog post kind of about the situation. It's not directly about it, but the full post is extremely long. It's just about Roblox safety and whatnot and how they're, improving it and whatever. But on top of that, Roblox had one one paragraph or 3 paragraphs in this blog post that kind of outlined a new rule that they're setting that is probably the reason Schlep got banned, because this is what it says. I took this from Roblox RTC. It says, vigilante groups, law enforcement professionals are best positioned to investigate potential crimes. Therefore, we want to make sure that any violations on Roblox are reported and acted upon through proper channels. Unfortunately, there are cases of vigilante groups or individuals violating our policies to entrap users or otherwise self-police the platform. While these groups may appear to have the public's interest at heart, they are in fact acting in ways that could be harmful to others, both on and off our platform. For example, their efforts may leave bad actors on the platform longer simply to create more sensationalized social media content. That's an interesting accusation. Now, they're not accusing anyone in specific of doing this. Now, it says actions taken by vigilante groups increase the risk of more.
Seems like we have something going on here. Now, yes, I am recording, but this is actually one of the things we have to do. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, such as viewers experiencing. Shut the fuck up.
Users being exposed to bad actors and can delay enforcement efforts by both Roblox and law enforcement. Any account, including those of vigilante groups or individuals caught violating our policies, will face consequences up to and including removal and banning where warranted. We enforce our policies in accordance with community standards and overall terms of use. So guys, this is insane, because if you don't know what a vigilante group is or what vigilantes are, it's basically people, like Roblox said, that kind of take policing into their own hands, and that's kind of what Schlep does, I guess. Now, Roblox doesn't call Schlep out by name, and to be honest, this paragraph could not even be about Schlep, guys. Surely. But either way, a lot of people are saying this is about Schlep, considering the point that they said that it creates sensationalized social media content, which I mean, I don't know. If I watch a Schlep video, it doesn't seem like he's making it for sensationalized social media content. And honestly, this whole thing that Roblox said here would kind of make sense in some ways. I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers and people out there that don't really handle these situations that Schlep does properly. But in my opinion, okay, from watching Schlep's videos and knowing him as a person, okay, he handles these situations pretty well from what I've heard and what I've seen. Way better than a lot of other YouTubers on the platform that, you know, do kind of just take advantage of these situations for social media clout instead of actually trying to better the world. But either way, with all that being said, people have been outraged by this. As you can see, here's a tweet from Jackery saying, Roblox banning an individual who is making active strides in protecting their platform is insane. Here's a tweet from Laughability that says, so Roblox can sue you for getting bad people arrested. I've seen some people say he had it coming because he was constantly on Roblox about every mistake they made, but does that mean that Roblox can just sue you for annoying them? This is probably the worst PR mistake Roblox could have made. Now, obviously, with Roblox's new...
Now, obviously, this is because of David Buzuki now likes to see inappropriate content. Like, what the fuck is this, man? This is one reason why people are dropping off, quitting Roblox. Dude, we need to replace the goddamn CEO at this point. There's just no point. No point on hoping those moderations will actually do better. Nah. Replace the CEO. Replace the CEO. Kill David. Just never ever welcome him ever again in this goddamn world. Replace the CEO. I will be the new CEO. I will fix every single thing, every single worst thing on Roblox that David has made. I don't care what money anyone asks. I just want Roblox to be good again. God damn it, you fuck's sake.
New blog post, we kind of understand a little bit more as of why Roblox did this, but a lot of people are still saying that it doesn't make sense. And could Roblox sue anybody that criticizes them or their moderation? I don't know. I hope that's not the case. I love Roblox as the platform. I've been on it since 2009, guys. I'm Unk. I love this platform to death, but holy cow, bro, what is going on right now? Now, for my closing thoughts on the whole Schlep versus Roblox situation, it just has to be, no matter what your opinions are on Schlep or Roblox or whatever, we can all agree this is a PR nightmare, bro. This is going to be all over the internet for the next month, and Roblox genuinely made the worst mistake they could have ever made, bro. Whether you agree or disagree with them, which I mean, hey, tell me in the comments what side you're on. I think I can predict it, but you know, I'm curious to see. And regardless, bro, dude, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be a Moist Critical video. This is gonna be a Creek Crap video, dude. This is gonna be the most explosive drama that Roblox has ever seen in the past 4 years. And the precedent Roblox is setting for stuff like this, I feel maybe could be dangerous, you know? Like, what if this is some sort of slippery slope where Roblox eventually just feels the need to maybe ban anybody that kind of goes against them? I also think the craziest thing is that this is now like somewhat of a rule. If you are someone who does this type of content relating to Roblox, your account and your livelihood, if you are a Roblox YouTuber, is at risk, and you cannot do this type of content anymore. Which, I'm going to be honest, guys, in some cases, maybe some people shouldn't be doing this type of content, but there's a lot of people that do it with good hearts, bro. I don't know, bro. I know Schlepp. I'm friends with Schlepp, and I think he's a great guy. He has a lot of care for stuff like this, and that's kind of the opinion that I see a lot on Twitter as well, is that, you know, Schlepp is like one of the guys that kind of is the best at doing what he does. You know what I mean? It kind of stinks, man. It kind of stinks. And I recommend you guys go watch Schlepp's video, because there's a lot I didn't mention in my video that I couldn't mention in my video that he mentioned in his. And yeah, go watch his video if you want a bit more information. But yeah, either way, that's what's going on with Schlepp and Roblox's response to everything. Seemingly it's their response, guys. I have to say that because we don't know. They didn't say Schlepp by name, so you gotta take it with a grain of salt. And we can now move on to the next story, which is just an anniversary of something that is kind of related, to be honest, because as you can see from the Portuguese Roblox Twitter account, they said 1 year ago on August 7th, 2024, the Turkish government banned Roblox in their country. To this day, the platform and legal entities have not reached an agreement, and players in Turkey still need to use VPNs today. And yeah, if you don't really remember this or know why this happened, basically people in Turkey, the government bodies in Turkey did not like Roblox and how they were handling online safety. I think that's what it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. In which they banned it, and it has not been up since, guys. It's been a whole year and nothing has changed. I think Roblox opened like an office in Turkey or something.
Because David Busuki doesn't care. Fuck, man.
But it didn't help at all. And now we just had the whole stuff with Schlepp. So yeah, I guess maybe we'll see if Turkey unbans it or something soon, guys. Yeah, let's see how positively that is going to affect the platform Roblox. Good job, dude. Good job. But yeah, very crazy stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna say really the worst job David Busuki could have made.
That, you know, a whole country has banned Roblox successfully for over a year. I think this is the longest it's something like this has ever happened. And yeah, that's insane. But now for the last story, we're going to talk about something that's still in the wheelhouse of the past couple stories I talked about, because Roblox has a problem with bad games on the platform. We kind of know what they're about, and these games kind of host like a very niche community on the internet that mainly lurks through Discord, because Roblox does ban these games kind of frequently. But the only way for people to play these bad games is through Discord. They have to like upload them in a specific way, and then they have to link it to a Discord. It's weird. It's weird stuff, and it's a weird niche community that's been honestly getting bigger every single day. It's terrible. But thankfully, Discord has put out some sort of fix to kind of fix the problem. Because as you can see, No Text to Speech is a YouTuber who is amazing. His videos are awesome. But he released a video called Discord Did Something About Roblox Blank Games. Now, I don't know if I can say the specific word that he uses in this title. It's just a word for bad games. All right, we all kind of know one of these was in the hatch. All right, guys, we'll say that. But basically, in this video, he talks about how Discord has finally released a patch where you can't actually search for these types of Discord servers anymore unless you go through some like weird hoops to find them, because it just means that a lot less people will actually be accidentally stumbling into these servers, which is good. Now, sadly, these servers still do exist on Discord, so hopefully, you know, there's some more types of stuff done about that in the future. But as of right now, it's good to see that Discord is taking some steps in, you know, trying to fix this problem, because it is bad, and it's one of the main things that Schlepp kind of talks about as well. So yeah, you kind of see what's
that is one of the things we have to do. Next up,
this video isn't going to be your typical video. This video is actually a call for help, and I need everybody to share this video. The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me, a 22-year-old, versus a multi-billion-dollar company, threats of litigation, because I catch predators on their platform. Within the last year, me and my team have gotten 6 predators arrested within the Roblox community. Almost all of them have admitted to doing this before to other Roblox users. Every account that I've owned on Roblox since I was 8 years old has been terminated. Accounts that we were actively talking to predators on have now been banned off of Roblox. What Roblox did could potentially stop some predators from facing real-life consequences. Not to mention that Roblox has made a very firm stance that I can no longer access the Roblox platform anymore, which I want to make clear at the start of this video. I will not be accessing Roblox in any capacity at this point further unless Roblox says otherwise. This is pretty heartbreaking to me because I've been playing Roblox since I was a little kid. I've loved this platform. I still do. I met my current girlfriend who I've been dating for 3 years. I live with her. We first met all the way back in 2016 through Roblox. I love so much about this site, and that's why I'm so critical of it, because I want to see it do better. The stuff that they've sent me in the cease and desist letter is actually laughably hilarious. Roblox is actively claiming that I am hurting their players. Here's an email. I didn't ever plan on showcasing this in a video, but this is from a kid who is thanking me for getting someone he was groomed by arrested in real life. He said he recognized him from my video, and here's some cool fan art he made of me. Roblox is claiming that I'm engaging in simulated child endangerment conversations. What? So one of the fundamental bases of predator catching is that you cannot talk sexually to predators. Predators are supposed to be the ones talking sexually to you. If you talk sexually to predators like straight off the get-go, that's entrapment. That is literally what entrapment is. We almost always play a naive kid who doesn't know anything about this stuff, so they teach us about this stuff. If you watch these videos, you know how the chats are going, and they're not even on Roblox. Most of the chat logs are on Discord, and they're accusing me of getting people off of platform onto different social media sites. I guess that's worth a cease and desist and an IP ban of every single account that I own. That's just crazy. I can't even fathom that. They also say sharing or soliciting personally identifiable information. I have no idea what they're referring to this. I would love to know what they're talking about. Are they referring to the fact that I give the information of the predators that we find to the police? Like, the people we're talking to are predators. Like, does Roblox understand that? I literally have no idea. If they thought something was genuinely wrong, they could have reached me out so easily. I think the most insulting thing is that they told me I'm not reporting people quick enough and I'm not reporting them through the right outlets. Tell me the right outlets. I have been trying to figure this out for like a year now. This here is Nepali Incel. This person actually made credible threats to the Las Vegas sphere in a Roblox game, and I saw this with my own 2 eyes. And the reason why it's a credible threat, it is because the FBI went ahead and arrested someone for making threats within that same game. I made a moderation ticket about it, and I even actually made a report to the FBI about this. Where is the cease and desist letter for him? Where is the IP ban for him? Are you gonna ban all of this dude's accounts? Probably not. But back to the predator catching stuff, this is literally how it goes. We go to roblox.com/support, submit a moderation ticket, and then fill out the prompt with all the information regarding our arrest and give you guys the same Google Drive that we give to the cops. And in a lot of instances, Roblox won't even ban after we reach out to them regarding felony arrests. What I typically have to do is report cases to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, or go on the news to show gameplay of our decoys with the predators on Roblox. I've literally felt so lost at trying to get the attention of Roblox regarding these predators. I've created binders with all the chat logs, and I've sent it to their headquarters in San Mateo, California. This is the first time Roblox has ever directly reached me out. Instead of trying to say, hey, we want to work with you, or literally giving me a line to report these people, or simply saying, don't make these videos anymore, we're gonna ban you, Roblox just terminated every account I own and sent me this cease and desist letter. My account Maliboomer, a family-friendly sandbox gaming theme park channel that I've run since the pandemic. This is actually my first Roblox account. One of the hats that I wore on this avatar was actually something I got at a STEM event where I met Roblox administrators. That channel, it pays my rent. Roblox has made it clear that I'm banned from ever accessing the platform again, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to upload on that channel anymore. When I was a kid, I was groomed on Roblox by a popular developer. He manipulated me, he used power dynamics over me, and frequently exposed me to gore and not safe for work material and loads of other stuff that a kid should never see. It was so bad that I actually made an attempt. While I was in the hospital, my mom contacted Roblox. They brushed her off. That predator went on to groom more victims before Roblox finally banned him. Years later, by the way. Even after that, I stayed on the platform. I love the community, but as I ran Maliboomer, I kept spotting these predators, even in an innocent sandbox theme park game. Then I started Schlep, and the emails from victims got worse every single day. And that's when I started catching predators on Roblox. And that's when my fate got sealed on this platform. I've been very critical of Roblox's leadership and the refusal to act in a lot of instances. Last time I tweeted at Roblox's CEO, it was about a predator we had arrested. Roblox ignored it until Gideon and I made videos. Then they banned him, only for him to return. I sent proof of him talking about the video I made on him in a voice chat game on Roblox. Mind you, the same game a 10-year-old was abducted through weeks from this taking place. I replied to one of the CEO's posts about this, and he blocked me. Roblox still allows games like Public Bathroom Simulator, where naked shower together. This has millions of plays, and Dollhouse Roleplay, which also has millions of plays, is tied to a extortion group that the FBI has made public warnings about. Roblox allows you to say the word lolly on their platform. You can put it as your name. Explain to me that, Roblox, a kid's game. Because now you have a whole community of lollicons and maps on your platform. I really hope people can see that Roblox is wanting to have a firmer stance against me, a person trying to get these Roblox predators arrested, than these predators we've gotten arrested. Some of them literally have been arrested for CP. Why aren't you sending these Roblox predators cease and desist? They deserve it. They actually tried to commit a crime.
Hey, what's up? So we're here with your Roblox developer, right?
Hello.
Yep. We're about to do the wipe on his phone. We're going to get rid of the child pornography on your phone, right? Okay. How many images do you think we have to get rid of on your phone?
About like 30 or 40.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly.
And what's the game coming out that you got on Roblox soon?
Undertale. Endless.
Hell yeah, we're gonna make this game successful.
Man, this is definitely some very scary times. I'm just trying to stop what happened to me when I was a kid from happening to other people, and now I'm facing threats of litigation from a multi-billion-dollar company. Since my career and revenue streams are on the line, I have a site. It's called Schlepp.tv. If you want to support my work and what we do and allow us to keep catching predators in the future, feel free to go ahead and support us over there. The most important thing we can all collectively do right now is share what is going on with Roblox. Tell your parents, tell your congressman, tell a journalist if you know one. And if any of them are interested, I'm more than willing to share my story, even to the people at Roblox. Even after all this, I am just trying to make a difference and help. I'm trying to stop what happened to me as a kid to happen to future kids. How can you see that as a bad thing? I genuinely can't comprehend it. One final word I'm ending this off on, to Roblox. I have no plans of revisiting the platform. I will not be making a new account. I will not be going back on the site.
Yeah, it's bad enough for me to go ahead and call David Baszucki out. David Baszucki. What is wrong with you, man? Yeah, it's enough to even make myself a deal like this. It's not good. Okay, next up.
Tutustu mahtaviin kampanjaetuihimme. Kokeneet opettajat
Okay, so it's super early in the morning, and I got to stream here soon, but I wanted to wake up early and film a video on the Roblox Schlepp situation. I'm sure you guys have probably heard about this at this point. I made a quick video on it yesterday. Well, quick. It's like 11 and a half minutes long, but I didn't have time to make a proper video on it yesterday, so I just wanted to film a quick video to, just get my thoughts out there since so many people were asking about it. But I wanted to film an actual proper video where I can properly give my thoughts on the situation and, of course, kind of like spread awareness about this. So that's what this is here. Now, before we begin the video, I do want to say a few things to just kind of like set the table. Number one, when it comes to Roblox moderation and their actions behind the scenes, I do have a little bit more, I have a lot more knowledge than most people do because I've been to Roblox HQ. I've talked to a lot of these teams. I actively have meetings with a lot of these teams in regards to Roblox safety. I just can never talk about it because they're under NDAs, which is a non-disclosure agreement. And if I talk about it, then I could get sued. And number two, as a really large YouTuber, not just a Roblox YouTuber, but just as someone with a really large audience, I can make or break someone's reputation like this. I could say something and cost Roblox millions of dollars. Their stock could plummet, right? Like that's where we're at. And so whenever you're at that stage, you have to be very careful with what you say. Because if you say something factually incorrect, it could be deemed as defamation or libel, and you could get sued. So you got to be careful. In fact, most lawyers would probably say, Creekcraft, this is probably not a good idea to make this video. But we're going to make it. And thirdly, I guess one last thing real quick before we talk about this. Obviously, I'm partnered with Roblox. I'm one of the biggest Roblox YouTubers partnered with Roblox. So they're definitely not going to like this video, and I might get in trouble for making this video, but it feels like the right thing to do, and at the end of the day, it's gotten me this far, so that's what we're going to do. Now, let's get into it. Schlep, yesterday, Roblox sent him a cease and desist letter. He actually made a video on it here. He said, Roblox is threatening to sue me for protecting kids. And he got completely banned off of Roblox. He made a tweet and said, every account I've ever made on Roblox has been terminated, and Roblox sent a cease and desist letter to me. Not a single Roblox, I don't want to say that word because I don't want YouTube to get mad at me. I've gotten arrested, has faced any action similar to this. I have no words. So he got a cease and desist letter from Roblox basically saying that, hey, if you go on Roblox ever again, if you touch Roblox ever again, we will sue you. So he just can't go on Roblox ever again. Like he is banned from Roblox. If he goes onto it, he'll get sued. And that's essentially what a cease and desist is. Now, what did Schlep do? Well, he makes videos where he catches bad actors. We'll call them bad actors, right? Bad actors in the Roblox community. And he does this with another YouTuber here named Gideon, who I actually watch a lot of these guys' videos. I met him in real life, actually. Very nice guy. But him and Schlep, they catch bad actors in the Roblox community. We'll leave it at that. And then Schlep also at one point ran this group here called Row Catchers, which is an advocacy group that exposes Roblox creeps. I don't think he runs it anymore, to be fair. I think there's like a separate team that does that, but at one point he did run this. And now Roblox sent him a cease and desist letter. Well, why did they do that? Let's dig into it. So Roblox banned him, and they kind of issued this statement here. Roblox has officially declared that vigilante groups to be a platform risk, which could result in account termination for those involved. Roblox made an entire post here yesterday about how Roblox partners with law enforcement, and I'm not going to read this whole thing. It's kind of just them patting themselves on the back, right? But they basically made vigilante groups illegal. They made them not illegal. Against the terms of service, right? You'll get banned off of Roblox for being a Roblox vigilante. You can't be Roblox Batman anymore. Let's read what they say here. And I know a lot of you guys don't like reading, but this is important. So let's read this. This is what Roblox said. They said law enforcement professionals are best positioned to investigate potential crimes. Therefore, we want to be sure that any violations on Roblox are reported and acted upon through the proper channels. Unfortunately, there are cases of vigilante groups or individuals violating our policies to entrap users or otherwise self-police the platform. While these groups may appear to have the public's interest at heart, they are in fact acting in ways that could be harmful to others both on and off our platform. For example, their efforts may leave bad actors on the platform longer simply to create more social media content. Actions taken by vigilante groups increase the risk of more users being exposed to bad actors and can delay enforcement efforts by both Roblox and law enforcement. Any account, including those of vigilante groups or individuals caught violating our policies, will face consequences up to and including removal and banning. Instead of taking matters into their own hands, we encourage the community to report any inappropriate behavior directly to Roblox or law enforcement using the easy-to-report methods outlined below. Now, we're going to come back to this because I have a lot to say about this. But let me first kind of talk about vigilante groups. And be sure to keep watching the whole video because this is really important what I'm about to say. There's a clear distinction between vigilante groups and schlep that I want to make clear, okay? And this is important. Roblox isn't wrong here by saying that vigilante groups can be an issue. Again, I'm not talking about schlep here. Keep watching, all right? There's an important distinction. Don't jump on me yet. All right, I'm on your side, okay? But let me explain. So a really big problem on the internet right now is there's a bunch of, vigilante groups. That's legally what they are. I don't really like the term, but that's what they are legally. That kind of go around and make videos where they catch PDF documents, right? The problem is a lot of these groups don't go through law enforcement. They don't take the proper actions against these individuals. There are so many videos out there where these, vigilante groups will catch a PDF document in Walmart and then just start beating him up or pushing him or assaulting him. And it's like, no matter how much evidence you have against someone, if you start beating someone up, if you commit a crime yourself, well, then at that point, the PDF document is no longer going to jail. Like, there are proper ways to take action against people that do bad things, but you're not the police and you can't do it on your own. Literally just a few days ago, I saw a video. I can't find it now, but there was a vigilante group. They caught this PDF document in I think it was like Target, and they literally beat the man unconscious on the floor. That guy's not going to go to jail now. Why is he not going to go to jail now? Because the people who caught him committed a crime in order to do so. So all of that evidence is now inadmissible in court. I have to be careful how I phrase this because I'm not a lawyer, but if you break the law in order to get evidence, then you can't use that evidence in court anymore. So if you want to get bad people arrested, you have to do so through the proper channels, through the proper means, through like law enforcement, right? You can't just go into Walmart and start beating people up because, well, guess what? Now you're going to jail, right? So there's right ways to do this and wrong ways to do this. And a lot of the vigilante groups that are on the internet, they're doing it the wrong way. So Roblox isn't necessarily wrong with what they say about vigilante groups. The issue, however, is Schlep was not like that. Schlep was one of the only people I know to actually do it the correct way. Remember what I say? I keep watching the video. We're going to circle back. Schlep was doing it the right way. He worked with law enforcement. He worked with news agencies. He worked with the proper channels to get these people arrested. He wasn't the type to go into Walmart, start punching people, beating people up, and then call the cops after. You know what I mean? I also know that he would regularly report people to the proper law enforcement, to the police. Like, he actually did his due diligence, right? Like, here's someone, he actually got arrested. Like, this guy did it the right way, and Roblox still banned him. Why did they do that? Well, quite frankly, I'm just going to say it how it is. Roblox banned him because he was the most famous person to be doing this, right? Even though he was doing it the right way, even though he worked with law enforcement, even though he took the proper measures and everything, he was the biggest one to do it. He was the most famous one to do it, and so Roblox banned him and, threatened to sue him just to make an example out of him. I also want to show this clip here real quick by Asmongold. Feels weird reacting to an Asmongold clip on a Roblox video, but...
Vinted on paras.
Okay. I don't have the money, okay?
Let's play it here real quick.
Don't want to, because doing something about it acknowledges that it's real. That's really it. You got my groomer arrested. Yeah, there you go. This intro aged like fine wine. What is this here? I'll see if I can find it. Banning an individual is making active strides in protecting their platform from child users. Well, it's because they don't want the negative press of having Roblox be associated with child predators. It's pretty obvious, right?
That's pretty much why. This guy is hurting Roblox's reputation. Why is he hurting Roblox's reputation? Because he's kind of shining a light on a really big issue. in the Roblox space, and that's bad actors in the Roblox space. And that makes Roblox look bad. And Roblox looking bad hurts their public reception. It hurts their stock. It hurts their bottom line. It hurts their financials. And so what do? They get rid of them. They get them off the platform. Because every time he uploads a video catching one of these guys, it kind of forces Roblox to acknowledge that there is a problem. And if they have to acknowledge that there is a problem, well, then it makes them look bad. If none of these videos existed, it would be really easy for Roblox to go, what are you talking about? What do you mean there's bad actors on the platform? Where? Honestly, I don't see any bad actors. What you mean? But because videos like this exist, it forces Roblox to acknowledge that, yes, they do have a problem. Now, I want to come back to this vigilante group's post here, because at the bottom of it, they say, instead of taking matters into their own hands, we encourage the community to report any inappropriate behavior directly to Roblox or law enforcement using the easy-to-report methods outlined below. And I think this paragraph here really sums up kind of like the issue with all of this, because in a lot of cases it's like, Roblox, we have been reporting this stuff to you. We do report this stuff to you. We are talking about it. We are letting you know that there are, problems on the platform that you should deal with. The issue is that you don't do anything about it. For example, Teddy. Teddy's a great example. Everyone knows the Teddy situation. It took weeks of everyone calling Roblox out on this for them to take any action. We all saw that Teddy was a problem. I saw it, you saw it, everybody saw it. For some reason, Roblox didn't see it, and they refused to ban this guy. But again, it's not just Teddy. Another good example, Meep City. Meep City used to have this feature in the game called parties, which people would use for inappropriate things. We complained about it for years. I reported it to Roblox for years. And they didn't do anything about it until I made a video on it, calling them out on it. And then they finally removed parties. It took years of complaining for that to happen. For literally a year and a half now, I have been talking about these bathroom simulator games. Like, look at these right here. Literally, right now, 582 players. Join this game. You will see that it is very clearly a condo game. Join any of these games. You will clearly see that the behavior in these games... Look at this. Like, look at it. Look at it right there. See that right there? Look at that. You will see that the behavior in these games should not be allowed on Roblox. Why are these games still up? This game has 7 million visits. It was created about, 8 months ago? Something like that? Almost a year ago? Why is it still up? Why is a game like this still up? Hug or pass? We all know what this game is, man. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out the point of this game. Just think about it for more than 5 seconds, right? Like, go into this game and play it. It's very clear that, look, I'm just going to say, this is very clearly supposed to be a smash or pass game, right? That's very clearly the point. And it's got maturity level minimum. Anybody can play this. This game right here, I guarantee you, if I go into this game, there is going to be houses or areas with beds in them. I'm going to do it right now. Let me show you. And yep, there's an entire house here for people to use. And I can go on, and I have in previous videos. There are so many games that are even recommended to you on a new account. I've made a new account where these games are recommended to me. Like literally a 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 6-year-old little kid Roblox account, and these games get recommended to me. And I've talked about it. I've made videos about it. These games still exist. And to be honest, I've stopped reporting it to Roblox because every time I've reported it in the past, nothing has happened. No action has been taken. And to be honest, it's kind of crazy that I even have to do that. Like, if one Roblox YouTuber whose job it isn't even to go after these games, right? I'm not Roblox. It's not even my job to do that. If I know about these games and Roblox doesn't, well, then what is Roblox doing? Are they not doing their job here? Like, how come I find all this stuff, but Roblox, whose job it is to literally find this stuff, they can't seem to find it. They can't seem to do anything about it. You know what I mean? I had a video the other day where I joined Meep City, and within the first 30 seconds of joining Meep City, there was a guy running around with his hot dog out, like just in clear view. And it's like, if I'm finding this stuff, if I'm seeing this stuff, then why isn't Roblox? How come Roblox isn't? And that's what leads to vigilante groups. That's why vigilante groups like Schlep exist on Roblox. I said this in my Twitter video, and I'll say it again here, but Batman wouldn't exist in Gotham City if the police department in Gotham City did their job. And that's kind of the situation here on Roblox. This is how everyone feels about it. It's like Roblox can come out and say, hey, we ban millions of people a year. We sue millions of people a year. That's great, Roblox. I'm glad you have numbers that show that. I'm glad you have data to back that up. But when an average player, just a normal player, goes on Roblox and sees games like this, gets recommended games like this, and again, I've made videos where brand new accounts get recommended games like this, well, then it doesn't really matter how many numbers you have or what data you have or how many bad actors you arrest or anything like that, because the fact is, that's not what I'm seeing. I'm looking at this right here and I'm seeing games that are violating the terms of service. I'm seeing games like Meep City where I join the game and I get attacked by a naked dude with a hot dog out. You know what I mean? That's what I'm seeing. My alarm clock's going off because it's so early. But like Roblox comes out and they say, hey, we're doing all of this. We're doing this. We're doing that. And that may be the case. You may be doing that. And look, in a lot of cases, I know they are. Like I said, there's a lot of things that I can't say because I know a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I have some pretty regular meetings with Roblox about safety. I do know that they do stuff. I know they do a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I wish I could talk about it. I can't because of NDA. But the problem is it doesn't seem to matter because they're missing what's right in front of their eyes. Here's a re-upload of the Teddy game. Look at this. It's a re-upload of the Teddy game. Oh, I wonder what goes on in this game. How come I can easily find these games, but Roblox can't seem to do that? But it just seems like Roblox moderators can't do the basic action of just playing the games on the platform and taking out a lot of these bad games. Like, look at this game right here. It literally has sus. Look at this right here. Sus. I wonder what that means. On this page, every single one of these games right here called Tahoe is a condo game. I'm not even joking. Join the game. You will see Roblox players doing explicit activity. All right. This game has 500,000 visits. If one single 28-year-old man in his basement can find these games, why can't Roblox find these games? It's not even my job to do it. I feel like I'm doing Roblox's job for them. Like Roblox, I just gave you a list of games that you can ban. Congratulations, right? Cut the paycheck. I just did your job for you. And so the thing is, no matter how many bad actors Roblox says they ban, no matter how many bad actors they sue, no matter what they do, none of that matters as long as they are missing the games and the content that is right in front of players. You know what I mean? Going back to the oh wow, I wonder what goes on in this game, right? Roblox can say they ban 1 million games a year. But look, here's the thing. I'm looking at this right here. I'm seeing it in front of my eyes. And it doesn't seem like Roblox has doesn't seem like they have a hold on the situation. And so I don't really like when they say, oh, we encourage the community to report any inappropriate behavior directly to Roblox. We do. We have. You don't do anything. That's the problem. That's why vigilante groups exist. They're filling the void that you caused. This is your fault. Like, just to be clear, this is Roblox's fault. These groups exist because of Roblox. If they did their job better, these groups would not exist. Now, looping back to Schlep, I don't think Schlep should get banned. I don't think he should get terminated off of Roblox. If I was Roblox, here's what I think they should do. I think they should work closer with the guy. Shoot, I'd maybe hire the guy. It's clear that this guy is doing a lot of Roblox's job for them. Why would they ban him? Hire the guy. Get him involved more. I don't know why they didn't just be like, hey, Schlep, here's our phone number. Anytime you find something bad, call us. We'll ban him immediately. Like, doesn't that seem like the right thing to do? Doesn't that seem like the obvious thing to do?
Yeah. Now we're gonna stop there because I don't have much time here. I'm gonna have to make a part 2 of this sometime later because I got so many things to talk about. But basically, this is what you all need to know about. Just gonna quote you all in the speed, and it's enough for me to go ahead and say on Twitter that we need to replace CEO. Even so, just an hour ago, he posted this kind of thing.
To protect our kids, to inform parents, and to go after child predators. As you know, I have been leading the fight for the full release of the Epstein files. I believe in transparency and I believe in protecting our children. Today I'm calling on people to sign a petition. Let's get to 1 million signatures by Friday to push Roblox to do more to protect our children and to prosecute predators. We need to keep our kids safe online. There is a growing issue in our
There's a petition that you can now sign in. It's in the primary announcements, by the way. I think I have actually signed in already. Wait, this is a separate. I have signed in another petition that was in the uh, primary announcements myself. This is the one right here. I have signed into this one. It looks like this. It's kind of simple. It's kind of simple, like and like straightforward here. It's like kind of the same thing as like this one here. There's now two petitions to participate. Take on yourself. Hold on. Alright, Twitter, my favorite place. Quota just got banned. It's a country that exists. Even myself, though, I didn't. Even for myself, I didn't know that existed. But it's a country. It's a land. It's basically the same reason. It's we could imagine the same reason as like Turkey. Like it's been a year since like Turkey banned Roblox. This is I think this is the one that. Oh, okay, this is the like RDC thing when like bunch of like people, even him, freak, going to RDC and like tell and like plan about the massive exodus. Even for myself, it's not really worth of going to staff program because of like David Buzuki being shit. So let me sign into the prediction real quick. Stop streaming. Oh, 40 minutes in already, and it's been really hard. Oh dear. State. Wait. Is this for US people? Because if it is, guys. Ignore. Let's actually move this so that you can see that. Tell me, guys. Tell me. If this is like only for US people, then I don't know what is. I can't clear it. Is this like for US people, guys? Contact information. I mean, I'm from Finland, but like, I mean that is kind of Finland, right? Isn't that Florida? Or is it Finland? Cause like I'm from Finland. You guys, you guys know I'm from Finland, right? So this is like this could be Finland, but sending you agree to receive property email. Follow also until paid by Wolf powered by NGP1. I'm not sure, but if this is for those American people, then I'm sorry. For 160, I'm gonna put my. Wait, that's not KU. I'm from Finland. Fuck shit. I'm gonna put. Are you a creator willing to have amplified this? Yes, and yes, I am a small creator, by the way. Just gonna go ahead and there's a new a day ago someone made a video about it. Yes, I want to do that. Oh, visual YouTube. I am using YouTube. Yeah, some for email updates. I mean, of course, but only for like, I like to use my business account for safety reasons. Let's submit that. Hello, everyone. So this is going to. Let me just put that on. So this is a guy that just made that petition from QuickCrafts. This is the one, yeah. Okay. That we have watched.
Dear David Bazuki, you need to resign. I dropped the Roblox is getting corporate video 4 days ago as of the time I'm writing this. Thank you guys, by the way, for the support on that video. And in that time, Roblox somehow got even worse in the end of that video. I talked about how David Bazuki was a huge part in why Roblox is becoming more corporate, and also talked about the fact that he wants online dating, which is still such a stupid and dangerous thing to add to the platform. And not even 2 or 3 days after I dropped that video, Roblox decided to start punishing vigilante groups on Roblox. This is what Roblox had to say. Unfortunately, there are cases of vigilante groups or individuals violating our policies to entrap users or otherwise self-police the platform. While these groups may appear to have the public's interests at heart, they are in fact acting in ways that can be harmful to others both on and off our platform. For example, their efforts may leave bad actors on the platform longer simply to create more sensationalized social media content. Basically, what Roblox is claiming is that these vigilante groups are entrapping these predators, attacking them, etc. Basically not following normal law procedures. Following this, they decided to terminate Schlepp's Roblox accounts and literally send him a cease and desist letter. Now, Schlepp is a pretty big Roblox YouTuber that recently started catching predators on Roblox and did collaborations with Gideon, another YouTuber who has also caught predators before. So not only did they delete the accounts of one of the biggest YouTubers on the platform who's literally getting these people convicted, they're trying to fucking sue the guy,
What in the actual This is just insanity, and honestly it's infuriating as hell. I rate Schlep. I think he's doing what Roblox literally refuses to do half the time, catching these people, getting them locked up, and he isn't entrapping the people or doing what Roblox claims to do, which literally makes this whole situation more shocking. To literally delete their accounts and threaten to sue them is the most backwards mindset I've ever seen, man, and honestly more people should be aware of this. Millions and millions of people play games on the site every day. Roblox has so many children playing on the site. They literally have a rating system on the site for games that allow people of all ages, and unfortunately a lot of horrible weird people decide to take advantage to this. Roblox has a huge issue of predators on the site, and I find it funny how Roblox acknowledges that the problems on the site regarding predators is very bad. In the cease and desist, they literally stated this: while Roblox acknowledges that your stated intentions may be to protect children, and while it recognizes the serious nature of online predatory behavior, they literally recognize that it's a huge issue. And what do? Because Schlep later explains that he would send fucking folders of evidence to the damn Roblox Corporation office in San Mateo, California, and he did this because you fucking people would not respond at all.
Literally felt so lost at trying to get the attention of Roblox regarding these predators. I've created binders with all the chat logs, and I've sent it to their headquarters in San Mateo, California.
He tried to get your attention, and he was trying so hard to use your own system, and he decided to try to send binders of the chat logs to your fucking headquarters. And what's more important is that they claim your methods, including failing to immediately report suspicious activity to Roblox through proper channels, are actively interfering with Roblox's established safety protocols. What are the proper channels? Your channels and moderate.
Basically, this explains David Buzuki is a fucking idiot. I literally have to go and actually threaten him that I will sue him for $10 billion. That's how much damage he has been doing. I mean, let's be honest. If he does actually try to do like suspicious, like unfair moderation, that's an automatic fail because he will actually fail. He will actually fail the lawsuit, and he will actually have to resign. For we are actually gonna have to force him to actually like resign because this is actually so bad to the point that this is shit. I have nothing else to say, but people are quitting Roblox because of David Baszucki being so fucking bad. Because of that, I also have to go and stop playing Roblox and start playing other games. Like, I'm pissed. I'm actually pissed. Um, smash subscribe and snipe the like button, I guess. I have nothing else to say, really. Like,